Hello and welcome to the show. In this episode, we are going to be talking about tarot, the transformational power of tarot, how we can use tarot to change our lives and our businesses. And there's also going to be a January reading at the end of the session. So I've been working with tarot for about 15 years now, and it has literally transformed my life and my business. So I wanted to share a little bit about how tarot can really help you. Tarot for many, many years has been seen as a tool of prediction, but it is so much more than a tool of prediction. It is a tool for empowerment, for growth, for transformation, for coaching, for creativity, for change, for business planning, for personal insight, spiritual growth, decision making, and so much more. It's been given a bit of a bad rep in the past, and that's because a lot of people use tarot for prediction rather than transformation. Now, I'm not knocking using tarot for prediction. It can be really powerful in certain areas of your life to keep you motivated, empowered, and all of those different things. So we'll talk a little bit more about tarot and prediction, but I really want to talk about tarot and transformation, because by using tarot regularly, we can gain clarity and greater insight and freedom in our lives to create change and to help us to get to where it is that we want to be in our lives or our business. Tarot takes us on a journey of self-discovery. It maps out our lives for us and the cycles and aspects of life that we all must go through. It tells us of the lessons we must learn in order to move forwards. If we don't learn the lessons and pay attention to the universal laws, we're just going to keep experiencing the same scenarios over and over again. So by understanding the journey of the Fool and the major arcana in the tarot, we can understand what stage we are in our lives, what lessons need to be learned, what actions need to be taken to help us to move forwards. So we'll talk a little bit more about the major and the minor arcana in a moment. Tarot is also a tool for spiritual enlightenment and growth, and it represents a path to spiritual awareness. And it tells us about the various stages that we need to encounter as we search for greater meaning, fulfillment, and understanding. So in this way, the cards can hold really, really deep, meaningful lessons to help guide us. So how does tarot work? How can we really use tarot to help us to move forward? So tarot can unlock the subconscious mind and bring through thoughts and feelings into our conscious awareness so that we can use this information to either put things into action, to let them go, or to move forwards from certain situations and events. It can highlight patterns and behaviors that are either helping us or hindering us. Literally, the tarot cards can reveal everything that we need to know to help us to move forwards on our journey in our life and in our business. So if you're feeling lost, stuck, restricted, stagnated, you've got a lack of clarity, or you're feeling really, really unfilled, then tarot can guide you to your path. And it will literally illuminate everything that has led you to be in this space. It will highlight your patterns, your limiting beliefs, your fears, and it will guide you to what you can do to move forwards from this situation or to move forwards from these emotions and everything that is holding you back. More than that, tarot can really help you to unlock or reveal your hidden gifts and talents, your life path, your wishes, your desires, your soul purpose, your soul mission, even who your soul clients are. And you can map out your business and the growth that you want to see inside your business. The cards can literally take you on a journey of transformation, growth, and personal development. So, for example, if you're uncertain of what you need in your business, tarot cards can illuminate what you need to know, what's important to you, what opportunities and possibilities there are around your business. We can look at finances, how to grow your business, what your financial state is, what your limiting beliefs are around finances, and everything that is holding you back from growth and expansion within your business. Tarot can literally look at every area of your life and your business to help you to grow, expand, reach out, take opportunities, change your patterns, your limiting beliefs, and your habits to really help you to get to where it is that you want to be in your life, and to really help you to create an exciting, fulfilled life and business. The cards can also help you to make decisions as well, because they will give you the likely outcomes for each choice around you. So this is where we look at prediction. Okay, so when we're working with the cards in a predictive form, the outcomes are going to be based on if you don't make any changes, right? So if you're looking at a question, for example, is XYZ right for me, right? And then there's two options. So we look at each option individually. We can look at, okay, so is X right for me? The cards will reveal the answer if you stay on the same path, right? And you don't make any changes. And then we can look at Y, and it will give the same thing. So prediction really works on if you don't make any major changes and you stay on the same path or the same trajectory. Okay. And this is one of the reasons that tarot has had in the past a bad name, in that it doesn't work. It's because people don't understand that the answers that you get are if you stay on the same path and you don't make any major changes in your life, then these are the things that are going to happen. However, if you make some major changes, then things are going to change. Just by changing limiting beliefs or changing the direction that you're going in, it can make your predictions null and void. Okay, so with that in mind, it can help you to make really clear decisions and to find out if something is in alignment with you at this point in time. Okay, so we can look at this point of time, or we can look at the future. For me, tarot is about this moment. It's about this point in time and what we can do to transform our lives or our businesses. So with transformation in mind, we now know that tarot can help us to make decisions. It can give us clear insight into our feelings, situations, relationships, our business. It can give us guidance on how to move forwards. And it can also give us clarity if we're uncertain of a situation, event, or what's going on within a relationship. It can really give us crystal clear information or insight into what we need to focus on to either let go of something, to learn from something, to identify any blocks that are holding us back, any patterns, habits, limiting beliefs, fears, and all of the things that are keeping us stuck. It can literally illuminate everything that you need to know to help you to transform your life and transform your business. So for me, tarot is one of the most powerful transformational tools that there are. A couple of weeks ago, we talked about the Akashic Records. We can also use the tarot in the Akashic Records. So combining two really, really powerful transformational tools to really help you to move forwards. So I thought I'd share a little bit more about the major and the minor arcana. So the tarot consists of two arcanas, the major and the minor arcana. So the major arcana, also known as trump cards in a regular deck of cards, they form the foundation of the tarot cards. And it consists of 22 cards. These 22 cards illustrate the structure of human consciousness, and as such hold the keys to life lessons that have been passed down the ages. They will show you the lessons that you need to learn and the stage of life that you are in at the present time. So we start with the Fool, who opens us up to a new journey of self-discovery, adventure, and potential. The Magician supports us in manifesting our big goals and dreams using the tools and resources and skills already known to us. With the Magician, there's the saying, as above, so below. Everything is linked, and the Magician can create his own magic. The High Priestess connects us to our higher self and our intuition, giving us wisdom and knowledge. The Empress teaches us to love and nurture ourselves and the planet. The Emperor teaches us about rules, regulations, and order. The Hierophant is our teacher, our mentor, or our priest. The Lovers align us to our best selves, the universe, and unconditional love. The Chariot guides us on our path. Strength gives us the strength and courage to pursue everything that is important to us. The Hermit reminds us that we already have the answers inside of us. We just simply need to go within and connect with our higher selves. The Wheel of Fortune guides us through the circles of life, the ups and downs. Justice connects us to the source of truth. The Hangman offers us an alternative perspective. Death supports our transformation, growth, and development. And Temperance brings us balance and integration. The Devil highlights our dependencies and addictions. And the Tower reveals all and shatters limiting beliefs and can literally shake our foundations. The Star offers hope and faith in the universe. And the Moon connects us to our subconscious mind. The Sun shines the light of consciousness on our shadow selves, and Judgment enlightens us and allows us to let go and forgive. The World is completion and allows us to start the journey all over again. But this time we would have learned some lessons that we needed to learn. We would have let go of all of that isn't serving us and understood that everything on our journey has given us. So we can start a new journey with confidence and success. The Major Arcana consists of 4 suits: Cups, Pentacles, Swords, and Wands. And each suit corresponds with a different element and is representative of different aspects of our day-to-day life. Whereas the Major Arcana looks at the big life stages, the Minor Arcana looks at the day-to-day details and aspects that we need to know to help us to move forwards. So the suit of Cups relates to our emotions, relationships, feelings, and creativity, and is linked to the element of water. The suit of Pentacles relates to the element of earth and is representative of money, financial resources, material possessions, career, and everything in the physical realm. The suit of Swords relates to the element of air and is representative of power, rationality, intellect, and our thoughts. And the suit of Wands represents the element of fire and is representative of inspiration, spirituality, ideas, and energy flow. So I use tarot every day, both to guide myself and to guide my clients forwards in their lives and in their businesses. We can look at every area of your life and business, and tarot will not only give you clarity, guidance, and insight, it will give you the freedom to make informed choices in how to transform your life or your business. So I thought I'd do a little reading for January today. If you would like to know more about tarot, please do reach out. I do have a tarot class coming up soon. So if you would like to learn to read tarot intuitively, then please do feel free to reach out to me to find out more information on the course. It's a live Zoom course, so I only take 8 students maximum at a time so that I can give you my undivided attention. Or if you'd like to book a reading, you can find both readings and the tarot course on my website, www.susieedwards.com. Links will come at the end. But let's dive in and have a look at what January has to offer us. So I'm going to use a mixture of both tarot and oracle cards, and I will talk about oracle cards in another episode. So I'm just going to ask, what do we need to know for the month of January? Okay, so we just see what comes out. I am going to cover the moon phases as well. Okay, so I'm just going to shuffle all the cards so that I can do the reading all in one go. So how can we take care of ourselves this January? Okay, so we have those. And lastly, what do our guides want us to know for January? What do our guides want us to know for January? I do like the cards to jump. I know. What do the guides want us to know for January? Okay. Okay, so we have some nice cards here. I also have some moon energy cards as well. So full moon in Cancer. Okay, so it says a personal issue is resolved. So when the full moon is in Cancer, things can become very heated because Cancer is a very emotional sign. It's super emotional. And when the moon is full in Cancer, it is particularly emotional. So pay attention to your feelings. Honor what you need to feel right now. Are there feelings that need to be let go of? Are there feelings that need to be tuned into and honored? Okay, so honor everything that needs to be honored right now. If you've been dealing with difficult situations, then things are going to come to a resolution. Okay, this is also a time to agree to step up and to overcome your insecurities. So I have a few journaling prompts for you for the Cancer full moon. So what is my higher self asking me to reflect on this full moon? What emotions need honoring at this time? What actions do you need to take to honor them? And how can you be more in tune with your emotions? Okay, so this is the energy that we have. So let's look at tarot and what tarot wants us to know for January. Okay, so it's time to leave the past behind us. Perhaps you have experienced some heartache, some loss, some real pain. It's time to let that go. Everything that we experience, every trauma that we go through is there to teach us something. There is something that we need to learn from it, but we want to let the emotions go. We want to leave the past behind us so that we can be fully in the present moment. So this is a swords card. So this is mentally, this is you thinking about it mentally, right? Rather than in your heart center and all of those emotions are flowing. It's a mental state of being. Okay, so you're thinking about the heartache, you're thinking about the person that hurt you. This is a time to let go. We want to start January with a bang. We don't want to be holding, or even we want to start 2023 with a bang. We don't want to be bringing hurt, pain, and all of those things with us, right? And the things that take up our headspace that are keeping us in the past. So January is a time to let go of that. We also have the Page of Swords as well. So for me, this is very much about communication, right? Making new connections, meeting new people, gaining new experiences, all of those different things are really, really important in January. But communication is absolutely key in helping you to move forwards. So for me, with communication comes authenticity. So being authentic in your communication, really showing up in your life really, really powerfully. So if you have a business, you want to be able to communicate your marketing efforts, your sales pages, all of those things really, really clearly and authentically. In your life, you want to be able to really communicate your thoughts and your feelings, particularly your thoughts, clearly, right? And don't hold on to anything. Because this is a page card, a lot of blue in it, really connected to your throat chakra. So don't hold back. It's time to release the things that need to be said, the things that you've been thinking about, and communicate those things clearly. Okay, so we have here from the Oracle deck is family connections. And this says respect people and kinship. So again, making new friendships, building new communities around you. So if you're in business, this might be a time to build a new Facebook community or a web-based community, whatever it may be. Community is really, really important. We also have remembering who you are, which I feel is very, very linked to the Page of Swords, who's telling you to communicate clearly and authentically. In order to do that, you have to remember who you are. Okay, so culture, resilience, and beliefs. So really knowing who you are at a core level is absolutely key to moving your life forwards. If you don't know who you are, then people around you are not going to know who you are. So if you have a business, this is super, super important, right? Because if you don't know who you are, your potential clients are not going to know who you are. So this is a really, really good time to reconnect and remember who you are. Connect to your Akashic records, connect to tarot, discover who you are, what your purpose is, what your core beliefs are, what you're here to do. All of those things are really, really important. Everything that you need to know is stored inside of you, and using tools like tarot or the Akashic records can be really, really powerful in helping you to reconnect to that. Great time to look at your beliefs as well, because you don't want to bring limiting beliefs into the start of 2023. You want to be clear with your beliefs, and they need to be empowering to help you to move forwards. So you have the rose thread here as well. So this is inner call, soul-led, the mystic, and living courageously. So all of the cards come up linked very, very nicely. Okay, so you are being called to step into your divine power. You're being called to allow your soul to lead you forwards, to allow you to find greatness in your life, fulfillment, to step up, to be a leader and live courageously. Okay, live with purpose and meaning. Okay, so we also have, again, we've got connections with the Four of Wands as well. So connections, family. So we've got those family connections come through here as well. So family connections are really, really important. Now, family doesn't have to necessarily mean blood family, but creating a family of people that resonate with you, that understand you, that have the same core values as you or similar core values. So like-minded people. So this is a great time to really start expanding your networks and expanding your friendships as well, looking for those like-minded people that you can connect with, that feel like family, that there's lots of trust, and all of those really, really important emotions are going to really help you to move forwards. So I do feel that you have experienced some difficulty in the past. And again, it's time to leave that in the past so that you can start to move forward. So maybe some forgiveness is needed to help you to do that. Okay, and we have two coins cards. So there's the Seven of coins is telling you that everything that you put effort into, everything that you work on right now is going to be really, really beneficial, is going to bring you success. You will reap the rewards of the effort and the hard work that you put in. Okay, so the more that you work on releasing the past, releasing limiting beliefs and all of the things that have been holding you back, the more that you step into your transformation, your fulfillment, your purpose, all of those things, you're going to start to reap the rewards of that hard work. And the Nine of Coins really talks about your independence, your self-sufficiency, your material gain. So the more that you put effort into transformation, to creating that abundance that you're looking for, the more abundance you are going to see. The more that you work independently, as in making changes for yourself, not relying on others to make changes for you. So your independence is really, really important here. The more freedom you're going to see, the more material gain you are going to see moving forwards. We also have the new moon in Aquarius as well, coming up on the 12th of January. So we want to pay attention to this new moon energy. New moons are the opportunity for us to reset, to start again, to leave behind what isn't working and bring forward more of what is working. Aquarius is all about progress. It's a time to move forwards. The new moon in Aquarius means no looking back, right? We've seen in some of these cards that it is time to move forwards, that it is time to let go of the past. And that follows through with this Aquarius energy that says that it's not time to look back. It is time to move forwards. When this card comes up, when the moon moves into Aquarius, it really does talk about change is coming, and it can happen really, really quickly. Aquarius energy can be electric and it can be a little bit prickly as well. But make sure that with this energy, you are loving yourself and you're putting love into everything that you do. It says, bring love into the situation. Okay, so be loving to yourself as you make the changes that you want to see in your life. Okay, so we also have the Page of Cups, who for me is very much about that creative energy, that innocence. Cups cards is emotion, so he is a little bit shy, can be a little bit emotional, can be very, very sensitive as well. So this is definitely a time to connect into your emotions, as we saw with the full moon in Cancer. Connecting to those emotions. What emotions need to be healed? Where can you be more creative? Okay, where can you bring creative expression and bring in your free spirit? Okay, and lastly, we have Rapture. Okay, so sensuality, love, devotion, romance, ecstasy, and pleasure. So this is a card of definitely being more loving with yourself, as we saw with the new moon in Aquarius, bringing love into the situation, loving yourself wholly and completely, loving what you do, loving what you stand for, and loving who you are going to be really, really powerful in moving you forwards. We saw with the Page of Coins that it's time to step back into that inner child. Maybe there's some inner child healing that needs happening, but stepping into that free spirit, having fun, going exploring, having an adventure, right? We've got new moon energy here. So we want to start again, perhaps setting a goal to be more adventurous, to experience different things is going to be really, really powerful for January. And you're going to start to see change coming through. You're going to start to see reaping the rewards of your hard work. So by working with all of these elements, working with the energies of the moon, as well as the guidance that Tarot and Oracle have given us, you can make some major positive changes by the end of January. So I hope you have enjoyed this edition or this episode. If you would like to book your own personalized tarot reading, then please do go check out the website or connect with me. And if you'd like to learn to read tarot intuitively, again, you can check out the website or you can feel free to message me. Wishing you an abundant week, and I look forward to connecting with you in the next episode. Ciao for now.